Today is National Kindness Day, and here with us now is a man so full of kindness, he runs a company that gets other people to be kind to others.
Matt Callanan from We Make Good Happen has put a smile on so many faces, and we're hoping he'll do the same for you tonight. As we look back at a very special 100th birthday he threw for a member of the public called Marjorie.
What an incredible thing to do for someone, Matt. Thank you for joining us this evening. So first, it doesn't look like this evening, it's very light. So first of all, tell me, what inspired you to throw a 100th birthday for Marjorie?
Yeah, so I run We Make Good Happen, and we go out and do good deeds for other people. We heard about Marjorie, who was in this care home in Newport. She didn't have any immediate family. People were sending her cards, and I just thought, let's go one step further. Let's put on a party for her. Phoned up the care home, just said, look, we've got this cool idea, can we come down, put on a little party for her, maybe bring some singers and dancers, load of balloons, some cakes and things like that, and entertain them. And they were like, yeah, come on down. Bit of a crazy idea, we don't know who you are, but yeah, come along. And we went down, we had an amazing day, we chatted to all the other kind of residents as well. And I did think, right, let's take it up to the next level. So I put a frame together and a little picture, and we actually presented it to her, and we adopted her as a nan on the day as well, just to top it off. And it was really cool. It was such a lovely day, and yeah, we were just there for a good couple of hours, and people in the actual care home basically came back to us and said that was probably one of the best days they've had in the care home.
What was Marjorie's reaction? I mean, she must have been overwhelmed, surely.
I think she was a little bit overwhelmed, but yeah, I mean, we entertained her. We had a little dance instructor which did kind of gentle exercise in the kind of seats, and we had people singing, which was good. They absolutely loved all the music, and we had little kids. My 1-year-old boy was there running about as well, so they loved having. And it was quite funny seeing a 1-year-old and a 100-year-old. Yeah. So
that is quite an achievement, reaching 100 years old, isn't it?
Really is.
Wow. So you do lots of other things. We are nearly time for a break, Matt. But just tell us very, very quickly about the thing you've done previously with the £10 notes, because that is part of our poll this evening. Yeah,
so one of my crazy ideas to do a good deed was hiding 20 £10 notes around Cardiff. And we connected it to 20 charities. So we hid one in a copy of the Big Issue. We hid one in a wheelchair. We put it in the Sennis for WizKids charity. And then we took pictures of them, put them up on social media. And basically the rule was, if you found one of these envelopes with the £10 in, one, you couldn't spend it on yourself, and secondly, you had to do some good with it.
Amazing. We are going to find out, because there's some amazing stories about what happened to those £10 notes, and we're going to find out after the break.
If you found £10 on the floor, what would you do with it? We'd love for you to let us know. There are a couple of options on the page, or use the hashtag #TheCrunchCardiff to let us know. Still joining us from We Make Good Happen, Matt Callanan. Thanks for sticking around. Hello. So let's talk a little bit more about this £10 note scheme, should we call it, or whatever initiative that you did? Yes, stunt. I suppose it's a stunt, but tell us a little bit more about it and what happened with those £10 notes.
Yeah, so we hid the 20 around Cardiff in various places, all connected to those charities, put the clues on social media, and then people were kind of tweeting when they kind of found it, and people did everything from putting together homeless packs and then handing them out, so putting together sort of like hat scarves and things like that, and then handing out to the homeless, through to people buying random flowers for people. Aww. And this one woman bought some flowers, gave it to this elderly lady, and turned out she was just recovering from a heart attack, which was really cool. There's one guy, he's turned it into £405. He was really clever. That was Chris from I Loves the Diff. Made all these kind of cool little postcards. There's another guy that's turned it into 150 Easter eggs. So just before Easter, we're going to go into the Children's Hospital and deliver all those eggs. I think my favourite, because other people, not just in Cardiff, started doing things like all around the UK, just got inspired by that simple idea and were spending their own £10. He invited this homeless guy into his home who was asking for some money, gave him a cup of tea, gave him a tenner for good, and the homeless guy has since been back in touch, and he's now got a house sorted, a job sorted, and his benefits sorted. And he said it was all because this guy, Ben, had taken him in, listened to his story, and just given him that £10, and he just said he was filled with hope and changed his outlook.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Yeah. Matt, it's been a pleasure to hear your stories. If anyone wants to get in touch with We Make Good Happen, how can they find you online?
WeMakeGoodHappen.com, that's the main way, because basically I'm going to hopefully inspire people to achieve 1 million, collectively 1 million good deeds. And obviously I can't do it by myself, so I need a few more people, like you two maybe.
Yeah,
I'm sure we can do
definitely.
Yeah, so, and it's basically just to hopefully inspire people to do some good in the community and look out for each other.
Good message.
Thank you so much for coming on, and keep in touch with us. We'd definitely love to get involved, definitely.
Great. Thanks, Matt. Right, let's get the latest news from Laura.